What did you do?
I watched TV.
Did you enjoy it? No. What did you watch?
I watched Love Actually.
Did you enjoy it?
It was okay, nothing special.
Okay. Did you enjoy the lesson?
Yes.
Listen, this is a story about me, my story, this weekend. Okay? Are you ready? Listen, just listen. Don't speak, just listen. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready? Okay. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present for my son because it's his birthday very soon. On Saturday, I'm going to have lunch with my daughter, and on Sunday, I'm going for a walk with all my children. Okay? Again?
Again, please.
Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present for my son. Which one? This one. Okay? Yeah. Because it's his birthday very soon. No writing. Don't write. Just listen. Listen. Okay. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present for my son because it's his birthday very soon. On Saturday, I'm going to have lunch with my daughter. You know my daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have lunch with my daughter, and on Sunday, I'm going to go for a walk with all my children. 3 ideas. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present for my son. Listen, and watch, look. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present. What's this word? Okay, watch again. Tomorrow afternoon, I am going to buy a present.
Buy.
Tomorrow afternoon, I am going to buy a present. What's this word?
Buy.
Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present. Buy a present. Okay? Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to buy a present for my son. How many words?
12. We're going to talk about directions. We're going to be talking about asking and giving directions. And we're going to be doing some listening and some speaking. And we'll look at some useful vocabulary. We're going to listen to 3 people asking for directions and getting directions. Please, can you write what I tell you? Number 1. What is the name? What is the name of the place they are looking for? Stacy, can you repeat that back to me?
What is the name of the place they are looking for?
Okay, is that what we all have? Good. Number 2, how are they going to get there? how are they going to get there? How are they going to get there? Please look at your partner and see if they have the same. Okay, everybody ready to listen? Yeah. Yes, good.
1.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Can you help me? I'm looking for Church Street.
Church Street? Sorry, I don't really know. Do you know where Church Street is?
Where? Church Street?
Church Street? Oh, right, yeah. You go down to the end here, down to this set of traffic lights, and turn left at the lights. That's Renton Street. And when you come to another set of lights, go straight on. And then the next right is Church Street. There's a big garage, you can't miss it.
So it's left at the lights, then second right where the garage is.
That's it.
Okay then. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Okay, please tell your partner. Okay, so where?
Church Street.
Yeah. And how? By car. Okay, I think it was by car. Good. Let's listen to the second.
2.
Okay, so we heard lots of directions, but we also heard people asking for directions. On the board, I've written what they asked, but I've left out some words. With the person next to you, so you two together, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Can you talk about what words you think are in the gaps, please? Go. Well, let's listen and let's check now.
Module 8. Recording 9. 1.
Can you help me? I'm looking for Church Street.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he say can or does he say can? Can. Which word does he really make loud from here? Can you help me? Which word? Help. Okay, so he's stressed help. And here, let's listen again. Let's see what he does.
9. 1.
Can you help me?
What does he say? Can you? Can you? Can you? So it sounds more like can you? Everybody, can you? Can you help me?
Can you help me?
Excuse me, how can we get to Central Station, please?
Excuse me, how can we get to Central Station, please?
Good. With your partner, you two, can you practice saying these sentences to each other, please? Now, is it the Church Street or is it Church Street?
Church Street.
Okay.
Not the Church Street. Sorry. You learn.
Can you take your book and open it on page 77, please? Let's look at some of the language for giving directions now. At the bottom, you'll see some pictures. Above, there's a box with some expressions. Please, can you match the expressions to the pictures? Jonathan, what do I want you to do?
March the sentence in the correct direction.
Lovely. So march or match?
Match.
Match. Lovely. Okay. Okay, so what's the first one? Let's go round. So this one?
Turn left at the traffic lights.
Lovely. So turn left at the traffic lights. The second one? I'm going to give you all a map. So here is your map. You're going to look for these places. I have a different map. I have to ask you where some places are. So I will start with this language. So, can you tell me how to get to the nearest cafe, please?
You cross Station Road with the first street.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, and after turn right. Turn right.
Go straight and turn right. Brilliant. So do not show your piece of paper to your partner, and practice using the language that we've just used. Okay?
Right, good morning everyone. I'm going to show you a sign. Okay, this is a sign that I saw somewhere in London, okay? Can you just read it for me? What does it say, Pamela?
Wife wanted.
Wife wanted, yes, exactly. Okay, so this is a sign saying wife wanted. I'd like you to try to imagine with your partner, try to think about where I saw this sign, okay? So where did I see it, and why did somebody put this sign where they put it, okay? So with the person next to you, just try to imagine, where did I see this sign, and what does it mean? Why did they put this sign there, okay? Just try to guess with your partner in pairs. Okay, can I hear some of your ideas?
We think you saw on the internet.
On the internet?
Yes.
Okay. And the meaning?
And the wife looked for a husband.
The wife looked for a husband?
Yes.
Do you agree? Do you think it's a wife looking for a husband?
No.
You think it's the opposite?
It's the opposite.
The husband looking for a wife?
Husband looking for
right, okay, all right, that's okay. So yes, a man looking for his wife. Yeah, so on the internet. Okay, did you have any other ideas? Newspaper?
Yes.
Yeah, it could have been a newspaper.
And some sections for people who is finding for a date or for a couple.
Yes, yes, trying to look for a date.
And they put her or his picture, and I'm 25 years old, and I don't know her or his profession and something like that.
Yeah, yeah. What do you call that kind of advert when you put it in the newspaper to try to find a partner? Do you know?
Partner finder?
Partner finder? Yeah, something similar. A lonely heart ad. Ad is short. What's the long word? Ad? Advertisement, yeah. So a lonely heart ad. Yes. It could have been, yes. So it's a shop, and in the window of the shop they had this sign, wife wanted, in London. Okay, so a man put this advertisement in his shop window, okay? Now, I want you to try to imagine about this man, okay? And I'm going to give you some questions to think about. Try to imagine what this man is like. Here are your questions. I'll give you one between two so you can work together with your group. Okay, can I stop you? Let's have a look and let's listen to some of your ideas. So let's have a think. First of all, what kind of man is he? Anyone? Ugly. Okay, ugly perhaps, yes?
Maybe in his 40s.
In his 40s.
Yes.
Okay, late 40s, mid 40s, early?
Mid or late.
Mid to
Between
late.
mid and late.
Mid to late
Yes.
40s, right, okay. Mid to late 40s, okay. Magic. Right, let's think about the woman. So what kind of woman does he want?
Younger.
Younger. Younger than him, right.
Obviously.
Obviously, right. How much younger?
Beautiful.
Beautiful?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Maybe for just for make a construct a funny character. Funny character.
Funny?
If he is boring,
Yeah.
a boring person, maybe he wants something
Lively,
Yes.
energetic, lots of fun.
Yes.
Okay, all right, yes. Do you agree?
No.
No. Oh, Pamela, tell me why not. That was a definite no.
Because, I don't know, maybe he knows that if he puts an advertisement in
Yeah.
a shop, it's difficult to attract a beautiful women.
Okay.
Maybe the women that responds that advertisement also needs a husband. Or
Right, okay. And finally, do you think many women answered his ad?
No.
No?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe? How many do you think?
Between 10 to 20.
10 to 20. So it was quite successful.
They're crazy. There are a lot of desperate women in London. Maybe.
There's lots of desperate women in London. I see. How many have you met? We'll stop. Pablo, how about you? What do you think? You said he's crazy.
He have lucky if he find one.
He's lucky if he finds one. Okay, so we've got 1, 10 to 20. Any more?
No.
0. None.
0.
Right. Okay, well, we're going to find out the real answers to these questions now, okay? We're going to read a text. It comes from the newspaper. The headline, special offer, I need a wife. So can you read this text and try to find out what the real answers to these questions are, okay? Okay, so the woman that he wants is?
Pretty.
Pretty? Pretty-ish. What does this mean, pretty-ish? Ish is kind of like not exactly Angelina Jolie, but not a monster. Pretty-ish. Okay, so if you can think somewhere in between Angelina Jolie and monster, you're pretty-ish. And how old?
Younger.
Younger?
Obviously.
17-ish to 30-ish. Okay, this ish we can use to kind of say not exactly.
You can add ish.
You can, to any adjective. For example, what colour is my skirt, for example?
Greenish.
Greenish, exactly, exactly. Yeah, and it's very common with time. What time do you want to meet? 12-ish? 1-ish? 2-ish? Okay, very common, ish. Do you love him? Ish. For example. Okay, so from this text, I'm now going to divide you into 2 groups, okay? Into men and women. So you guys are the men, okay? And you guys are the women. Now, men, I'd like you to imagine that you are the shopkeeper, okay? And you want to create some questions that you can ask your potential wives when they come for your meeting, okay? I'd like you to write about 5 or 6 questions. Questions that you think would be good for finding out if this woman is the perfect wife for you. Girls, Pablo. Okay, I want you to imagine you've seen this advert, okay, and you're interested in this man, and I'd like you to imagine a new personality for yourself. So just try to think of perhaps some life experience, some characteristics, some hobbies, some skills. Maybe you're very good at cooking, for example, and maybe a new name or a new age that will attract the man, okay? So just 3 or 4 minutes, just try to think about who you are. Okay, so we've got our characters. Women, you know who you are. Men, you've got your questions. What's going to happen now is I'm going to get the men to come up and stand here, and I want you to make a circle, but facing out, okay? Women, I want you to also come up, but you're going to make a circle going around the men so that you're facing the men, okay? So that you'll be face to face with each other. So when you're ready, you can stand up. Let's have the men first. The men just come here. Women, choose a man and stand in front of him. Right, okay. Me? Okay, I'm just going to stand on this chair. Okay, just wait 1 second. Okay, so I'll clap my hands, and when I clap, you can start asking your questions. Women, at this stage, if you want to ask any questions to the man, for example, how much do you earn? Very important. You can ask these questions, okay? And when I clap my hands twice, you can stop and I will rotate you so that you can talk to another person, okay? Okay, ready? And go.
Susan, my story is Susan. My real name is Pamela.
All right, let's move the men. So if you can just move around to the right, left? Oh, you're left, yeah. Okay, so just move around so that you have a new partner. Okay. And when you're ready, go. Okay. So men, can I ask you to move around and go on to the next future wife? Okay. Okay, thanks guys. That's wonderful. I hope you enjoyed talking to each other. You can sit back down now and just relax.
The first thing I need you to do is very, very simple. I need you to write on your piece of paper number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Down the side, and please, number 1, leave maybe 1 or 2 lines. Number 2, 2 lines, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to tell you a little story, and all you have to do is listen. In my family, I have a brother and a sister. My brother is much older than me and much stronger than me. So when I was a child, he had control over everything. And I'm going to tell you a very short little story. Just relax and listen. It was Christmas morning, and we ran downstairs to find our wonderful presents hidden under the Christmas tree. My brother immediately started shaking all of the biggest boxes to see what Santa had left us, because we had been so good. The boxes, decorated in fantastic wrapping paper, crashed to the floor as he went from box to box. Finally, my annoying brother, laughing and shouting, found his presents and started opening them while I tried to find mine. I opened my present lying on the floor near the tree and discovered my brand new remote control Ferrari. It was red. My brother picked up the control and threw the car onto the floor so he could play, breaking the front wheels instantly. This was the 3rd Christmas toy broken by my brother. I could not play with at Christmas. Easy short story? Some yes, some no? Okay, you're going to hear the story again. You're going to hear it at the same speed. I'm not going to slow down. I will read one sentence, I will tell you the number, I will say the sentence, then there will be 5 seconds, and then the second sentence, 5 seconds, third sentence, 5, da-da-da-da-da. This time, I want you to take some notes, okay? There is no way you will get down all the information, and for your notes, don't worry about spelling, okay? Which is unusual for your teachers to tell you this. but I need you to get down the key information. Everyone clear? Okay, can you get your pens? One, it was Christmas morning and we ran downstairs to find our wonderful presents hidden under the Christmas tree. Now, part two, okay? I need you four together, you're going to be a group. You three are going to be a group, and you four are going to be a group. You need to nominate one person who is going to be your writer. Together, you write down one sentence that is grammatically correct. Now, it's very important you listen to everyone and you make a decision together, okay? And I'm going to give you about 12 minutes. So you've got about 2 minutes each sentence. Okay, number one.
It was Christmas morning and we were running downstairs looking for a present under the Christmas tree.
It was Christmas morning. I ran out downstairs.
It was Christmas morning. There was wonderful presents under the Christmas tree.
Okay, an original. It was Christmas morning and we ran downstairs. If we look at this sentence, we have different sections. We have, it was Christmas morning. This tells me the time when it happened. We ran downstairs.
The action.
Tells me an action.